Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Jack, and today we're playing some more Go Medieval. Excuse me, my throat's apparently already dying. So, you may notice for starters my face is in a new place. It was blocking information down here, and I had to look around. This space up in this corner seems fine, because I'm not blocking any of this. So hopefully that's a little bit better. It wasn't that important down here, but yeah, if you guys want to see it, then you want to see it. What were we doing last episode? Because I've watched the last bit back and I gave myself no information. We were building separate bedrooms though, weren't we? This is the first floor of separate bedrooms. Right here. They're all covered in snow at the minute, so we don't really want to be sleeping in those yet. We got our shrines finished. This is going to be our room full of death. Well, full of sarcophagus. Hopefully it's not going to be full of death. We're going to get rid of the bedroom from here and have this as a gaming room and move all of these tables inside so they don't have to keep freezing. We also had a slight rearrange of the library, didn't we? Moved all the books around the edges. Are we going to have enough book space? I think so. There's a few bookshelves left. Ooh, leg spike. Yeah, there's a few bookshelves left in there, so that should be fine. And there's a cold snap. Well, we're not growing anything. Did I set these up off camera? I absolutely did not. Sorry. So we want... Right, let's make this one... This is the summer clothes side. So delete that, delete that. Summer clothes and hats, yes? Yes. Down, down. Down, down. What is happening? Oh, I'm moving the wrong ones down, fool. It's at the top, not the bottom. So all we've got is... I want you making these out of linen, honestly. Well, let's say linen or wool. Yeah? And then we want 10. So this needs to be until you have 10, not 19. And out of linen or wool. And this one is also do until you have 10. No materials. We're just making it out of straw, I believe. So we can leave the dismantle there, we can leave the dismantle there, and then we can move winter across to this side. That one, and that one, that one, and we'll have 2 of them, and we'll have 2 of them. I know I should have set this up off camera, but until you have, forever and forever. We need to set these up properly as well. Let's not forget about that one. You need to be leather, and until you've got 10, and you need to be paused, and you need to be paused. This needs to be until you have 10, and this needs to not be out of leather. No, keep setting these up. Edit. This one we will do that until it's... Wait, what? No. Is it the quality first I normally do? Yeah, flimsy to good. And you're flimsy to good, and then this one is anything that is under 50% gets broken to pieces. We've set these benches up a fair few times now. It's somewhat easy to remember. Just need to remember to pause and pause these. Until you have, forever and forever. And then we want 10 and 10. I did set both of these to 10, didn't I? 10 and 10, yes I did. And edit, this one needs to be linen and wool. Edit, this one needs to be linen and wool. Edit, this one needs to be... flimsy to good, and you need to come down to 50%. And then we just need to double check it's not done 49%. Right, that's all that set up. Being as though we've got 2 actual full-time tailors, Shifo and Sky Fury, then yeah, it makes sense that we've got 2 tailoring workbenches, then they can get the work done a little bit quicker. Other than that last episode, we were just getting the pantry more dug out. It's nearly there. Honestly, at this point, I'd kind of like to get the single bedrooms up and running first, but you know, one job at a time. What we're building in here. Oh yeah, the other workbench as well. Mechanical components. Have I even got any mechanical components? I've got 8. Why have I only got 8? What have I been using those on? And we can't make crossbows yet, can we? I've not researched those. I researched other things. We're getting to the end of the research at this point. Obviously, we need terraforming still, but crossbows and crossbow 2s should really be high on the list at this point, rather than the armour that I'm trying to go for. Even though I'm fairly certain at the end of last episode I said I really wanted to focus on getting armour. But that's mainly because I want everybody wearing armour. Look at all the light armour they're wearing already. That is awesome. Well, 3 of them are melee anyway, which kind of negates the awesome little bit. Oh yeah, these guys are meant to be wearing heavy armour, so they're not even wearing anything. Are you telling me we've got no metal armour at all? Yeah, that's what they're telling me. Armourer. You are still making shields and stuff. Let's move the metal armour higher than the light armour. I'll still leave the shields at the top because they should be fairly easy to knock out. Actually, no, they're not going to be fairly easy to knock out. Because they're going to keep going back through and through and through, trying to get them to a high enough quality. That's the problem with turning the quality, the dismantling threshold up. We're going to be destroying much more, but I'm fine with that. They're all limestone blocks. Look at all that steel. Honestly, I was looking for iron ingots as well to see how many of those we've got left. 560. So we've still got a fair few. These at the minute we've got to set to only be made out of steel. And I don't know if there's a problem with them being made out of steel, but it wouldn't be there, right, if they couldn't make it out of steel? Surely. How warm are we in here? 8.6. Oh, it's minus 35 outside. 19 in there. 0.5 in here. I bet this has all stopped fermenting, hasn't it? Excuse me. What are we at now? Is 0.5 still? 7.3? Why is this room so much colder? I mean, that itself is 20 degrees, but... things are fermenting still. That's good. Yeah, we actually have more to dig out down here eventually. Because obviously we want to get the 2 rooms of ice, this side and this side, so we can, like, freeze our basement. That's the plan, at least, anyway. It's going to be dead cold down here. Make sure you guys are wearing all your freaking stuff when you go out. You're going to freeze to death otherwise. Yeah, they've all got the clothing on that should be at least good or better. Yeah. Well, that's what we got it set to before. Have we got enough textiles to make what I'm doing work? We're down to 179. I mean, maybe if we had a bigger flanks field. Cold snap has ended, lovely. We can expand the flax field by just a few tiles up there, but it's nothing really to write home about, is it? Come on, guys. Sky. Prioritize production. They don't want to use this. If I set this to iron ingots as well then, and iron ingots, and then try with sky again. See? That's not what I told you to do, dude. Now, they're making these out of steel. There's something being made here that I can't see. Well, no, because we just finished making that shield. So I'm going to turn iron off here, and I'm going to turn iron off here. They'll either make it out of steel or they won't make it and annoy the crap out of me because our melee are currently not armed. Corsair is. Corsair's the one that's tanking the damage, so that's where realistically it counts, but still. Also, we were digging out underneath here because then I want to be able to come out and destroy this one. Well, actually, I'd like to be able to destroy this one and not have them run down this way, so we'll probably dig down the side of the stairs as well. But we need to do it a little bit of a time so we don't, like, screw it up. Spy Fury. Oh, he was actually doing something else for a second there. How are we doing on this? Hey, they've nearly... Well, they've made all the summer clothes. The problem is, are they then going to go and destroy these? What have we got? Fine, 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 fine. Fine, 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 fine. Fine, fine. I'm liking this. Superior, superior. Fine, fine. Fine, fine. Good, fine. So that hat there needs destroying. And then superior. We have basically finished with the crafting. Well, nearly finished with the crafting. They're just making a little bit more. Who else is doing what else? Look at all the animals we've got. Didn't I say something about we're getting rid of all the goats? But I need something else to be hauling. I want freaking dogs. We tried to train some wolves, but it's scary. This has gone up to 35% tameability now. Wait, no, the retaliation is 20 there. Screw it. Tame you male. Excuse me. Tame you female. I know we've tried this before, but I want wolves. I want wolves or I want dogs, and I want to breed in pairs so we can get going and get them hauling, because the dogs like run quicker than the goats do, or the goats seem to be mighty fast at the minute. I don't know why they're sprinting around. How are we doing with these bedrooms as well? We've nearly got the roofs finished. Well, I think it's time that we can start moving other things in then. No, we need the roofs actually finished before I start moving these in, don't we? Otherwise I'm just wasting fuel. We got this little bit done around here as well. Well, we've nearly got this bit done around here. And then we're going to need some fire pits in the corridors as well. It's a little bit cold in there. Where did we get some iron nuggets from? We're probably destroying iron armor at this point, aren't we? So that one is ready to go. It's waiting for a worker. Is this where something's screwed up? That might be it. This guy's filling his food patch. Then what are you doing? Enjoying entertainment. Crafting metal items. Is he actually doing it now? I no idea what the problem before was then. Absolutely no idea. Needs tending to. Oh no, Raven. You know, if I lose Night Raven to a wolf, I'm going to be mighty upset. Gussect, Gemma, Sir Oak. Sir Oak? Sir Oak. Come get this wolf. Actually, Gemma's down here, although she won't be able to catch up. Run, Raven, run. I don't think we need Gemma as well. She can keep doing what she's doing. Corsair just comes in and wrecks it. Could you prioritise carrying this back with you, Sir Oak, please? It's a waste to not get it. Animals. So I'm guessing we now need another wolf. We need another female wolf. There's only this mature one. 39 days. Did that female wolf just disappear? No, it's there. 30% chance to retaliate. It's because it's mature, isn't it? It's a nightmare, this is. Gemma's being attacked by this one now as well, isn't she? No. I'm not taming them. Not taming them. They've just attacked. Both of them have just attacked my colonists, so that's me out on that front. We are so nearly there. Sir Oak basically has dug out all of this on his own. Absolute madman. His mining's getting up there, but he's still not going to beat Cussect to max level, it seems. It'd be nice, actually, if some people would go and help out with the mining. Steven's helping out with the mining. I'm surprised Sky isn't. Although if there's hauling or other things that need doing first, that is the priority. How's our army of builders doing? That looks like some finished bedrooms to me. They now look like they're building bookshelves and stuff. Right, now we can get moving some stuff upstairs then. Which does just require more building, honestly. Let's have one there, and one there. Don't know how warm that's going to keep the place, but... let's have fire pits in the corners like this. Obviously, it would be symmetrical on the next floor, but for now it's not. And I'm just going to be moving these upstairs. If the bed's in front of the windows. Why not? What is it for? Oh, there's not a hotkey for relocate. I think I'm thinking of clan folk. And relocate. Then we can get sorting out these other rooms. Oh, I've gone way past the beds at this point. Relocate. Not everybody's got a bedroom yet. We've got to build the next floor's worth of bedrooms. Gone past it again. There you go. They're nice looking bedrooms, right? This does count as inside. Good. It was like it was meant to be. Where's the dogs? Dog, you need training. She's 4 years old already. We've got a dog called Pickles. Why do I keep getting old dogs? I want young dogs. Unless a trader comes in now with a male dog and they breed, like, immediately. Right. We're going to build all of this up again. Literally the entire floor. And go like that. And then we're going to come all the way across here. It's kind of hard to see the outline of the above, but I'm somewhat managing to make it work, I guess. And you come down there. Hopefully I've not screwed any of this up. It looks good to me, other than the windows and the doors. Which is going to be that one, that one. That one, that one, and that one, plus the one just to the right there. Going like that. And we're all good. Can I just nab this door down here? And duplicate. Throw this all across. Looks like we've built some sort of freaking hotel at this point. Should we have the windows in the same place, or should we have them like one to the left, one to the right there? One to the left, one to the right, like that. Just so it doesn't look exactly the same all the way up. I liked that idea to start with. I'm not liking it quite so much anymore. And at the front, I think we'll keep these all married up. Because these... that one meant to be there. Yeah, screw it. It lines up with the ones down below. Must have had some order to it. It's in the mid. It's not even in the middle. I have no idea. We've just got windows everywhere. Which is pretty silly, really, because these take up loads more bricks, don't they? Like to the sides of where the doors are. That'll be fine. Whatever. Whatever. Nah, I'm still not going to finish off this building's roof. We're still going to keep it like this for now, just in case I want to go up again, which eventually we will want to go up again to have even more bedrooms, because we will probably get some more colonists at some point, but right this second we won't. Where's the staircase? Because they always have a problem with the stairs. I'm just going to leave those two walls missing so they can get round and build these blocks up here. Guys, you didn't move all the beds and everything. I kind of wanted you to get that done before you started all this project. Gemma. This is doing the weird thing again. I wanted to do the bed, but it's not letting me. I can't remember how I fixed it last time either. I think I just zoomed in and out a little bit. Gemma. Well, I guess if the beds haven't been taken away, they're fine. Peaches the sheep has given birth to Linden. More sheeps. I did say about building an actual pen up at some point so I could contain all of these. Holy crap. Miss Andy's gained the perk Dainty and turned 27. Sir Oak has gained the perk Wise and turned 36. Happy birthday to you, pair. Miss Andy, what does Dainty mean? Needs the finer things in life to thrive. She struggles to cope with little things like dirt, cold, and hardship. That's unfortunate. Sir Oak often sees things from a new angle and thinks differently from most. He is a problem solver. +3 intellect, plus 20% experience. Nice. I don't really want you sleeping down there, dog. Do not really want you sleeping down there. Right. You are going to need meat, are you not? Or can you eat animal feed as well? Dog. Combat related. Bleh. See, I don't see why you wouldn't eat animal food. It's essentially kibble. Report bugs. Almanac. That's the one I want. Dog. Animal dog. Diet. Animal feed, eggs, milk, carcasses, meals, raw meat, raw human meat, smoked meat, smoked meat human. So he can eat animal feed. I'd prefer it if they brought him inside, but for some reason they don't seem to bring the dogs inside. In that case, can we keep this open for a bit then? Really, excuse me, realistically, I could keep these open at all times, but I don't want wild animals running in. I just want to get the dog inside. Raven. Why? Oh, why? And default. Raven, come back. I need you. Setting the door priorities. Lock the dog in quickly. At least he's on the inside now. Please tell me there is some animal food for him. Yeah, there's loads. I mean, you don't want to be eating the fodder, but... Where'd the dog go? Animals? Doggo? Pickles. Oh, pickles. Why are you not eating? It's got to be under 60% for you to want to go eat. It'll be fine. At least he's locked inside the base now. So if he does need to eat, he can get to food. We need to keep our eyes on him because I don't want another dog to die aimlessly. I've been wanting a freaking dog for ages. Although speaking of dogs, might be getting another dog in person actually. A baby brother for Luna. Oh dear. Her mother has decided, because it's her big birthday coming up. I nearly said how old she was, which is quite rude, isn't it, for a lady. Yes, she's got a big birthday coming up, and as a special present, she's asking me and a few other people if we'll put in for another Westie. As you know, I've got Luna, who's currently asleep on my feet, and she just wants a playmate. She is 7, so she is getting on a little bit now, and it does upset me when I look at her and think how old she looks sometimes, but she probably looks at me and thinks the same thing. Anyway, yeah. I've been suggesting for years that she had a playmate, and we've had the same conversation time after time about getting another puppy. Or even getting one from a shelter that's a little bit older. So it's not got to be an outright puppy that we've got to like fully train again. It might already come like puppy trained somewhat. Let's unlock crossbows. Crossbows are the way forward. Yeah. I don't know. These need mechanical components, don't they? Yes. Where do you make mechanical components again? Here. So if you've got nothing else to do until you have, like, I don't know, 20. What do we need for them? Just metal and fuel. I mean, we're kind of fine on both at the minute, but maybe not fine enough for the crossbows. Let's actually put a crossbow there. Until you have one. Obviously, yeah, make it out of wood. I like it how it gives you the option for that. I can't turn any of those off, otherwise it's not going to work. Yeah, may have another puppy around Christmas time, so that could be fun. We've not decided on a name yet, so if you've got any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. We went through, like, lists on Google yesterday. Excuse me, like hundreds and hundreds of lists of, like, baby boy names and stuff. I think something beginning with L would work, because then we've got my name, which begins with L, which I'm not telling you because I dislike my own name. We've got L, I nearly said my name then and slipped up, Luna, and whatever. I thought Lucas could be quite nice, but... and I always had the fantasy as well that we would have a male dog, but I thought we'd get a Scotty dog, which is a black dog. Now, Luna was actually named after Luna from Harry Potter by somebody at work. To me, the idea was Luna was named after Luna Freya from Final Fantasy 15, and Luna Freya is all dressed in a white dress and everything. And the main character from Final Fantasy 15 is Noctis, and he wears all black. So, hence the black Scotty dog, and we could have called him Knock, or Knocked. Happy birthday, Gemma, turning 57. But I don't think Luna's mother enjoyed that idea. It was a little bit too nerdy for her. But anyway. I think the name that we kept coming back to that seemed quite funny was Tank. That was on the list of 100 names. We were going to call a baby, tiny little male Wesley Tank. It could have been amusing, I guess. We just build a couple more of these. Just because. You never know, we might end up with too much armor. Too much clothing. Relocate. No. Stop it. Duplicate. So if we do it like this, it copies all the setup and everything, doesn't it? We have a steel short sword and a steel birditch, or whatever the hell they're called. A fine short sword? I clicked on the sheeps. 5.87 DPS. Ooh, this is better than your short sword, Corsair. Come equip the fine short sword. And what about the birditch? You're 4 DPS and you're 4.8, so we've got superior and we've got good. And they're both iron. We've got a superior one in here. Oh, look at that DPS. Gem R. Gem R, come and get this new birditch. I'm probably saying that wrong. I don't even care at this point. What have we got there? Superior male helmet. 27.69. 43.2. Corsair. Equipped male helmet superior. And then honestly, we'll just go from the top. Gem R, you can come and have this male helmet. Already assigned to another settler. That wasn't assigned to another settler, that was assigned to a sheep. Equip male helmet, good. And then we can get rid of these leather ones. I mean, yeah, they'll be broke down anyway. This one won't because it's set to fine. Eventually we might up our crafting quality to just superior and flawless, but not at the minute. We need far more textiles to be able to crack on with that. Sky Furies is crafting wooden stuff. Oh, you're making another steel short sword. I mean, I'm absolutely fine with him doing that. You never know. We may want to have another tank at some point. Because if I ended up building like another entrance over here, like I sometimes go on about, then maybe we could have a set of melee across this way, a set of melee across this way. I mean, to a degree, I do want to try letting my melee handle one of these raids and seeing how it goes, because they've just got ridiculous armor at this point, but I do get a little nervous about it, especially when they're not wearing any freaking armor. Although you are making some more armor now, aren't you? Ooh, you're actually making male armor. Go, Miss Andy. Nicely done. They've deconstructed one of the beds. Holy crap, they built that quickly. They've just got the roof to get done on this now. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. And obviously we need to put these two pieces in. I think we've about done for the building upwards of the tower at this point. It does look a bit weird though, doesn't it? Have a look from this view. I mean, I like this side of it. This has got a bit of character to it, but this end seems just a bit flat. And like there's just windows everywhere. The skirt definitely needs to be finished around it, but we're not doing any more mining jobs until we've dug the pantry out and got that set up properly, like all the other shelving that we want in there. So, yeah, that's a priority at this point. And then we still need to get all this iron mined out. So I'd love to get everybody in like iron armor at some point, maybe. That'd be a plan. But I think that's where we're going to have to leave it for today's episode. We are past time, so yeah. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.